Ha ha ha! I found it! No haram? Oh, that's... okay, weapons, yeah. Pictos. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point. I know what that is. Oh, I can find all the... well, not all of them, but a lot of additional ones. Don't worry about Lumina points or Pictos for a little bit. Alright. Ooh. Pretty. Is it a picture frame? Promo. Oh, that is. Wait, is that money? I think that's chroma. I think that's the symbol for it. Oh, the thing I was going to say earlier was I'm confused because in the beginning of the game, I go by the Eiffel Tower that's essentially right outside of town or something, or in town. But then there's a harbor that we leave from in town as well, but Paris is not on the coast. That's correct. Something happened. Because the green stuff, right? Yeah. Oh! The people also look British, so you assume they stole the Eiffel Tower? What do you mean the people look British? Brits and French look like the people look very similar. It's not like you're comparing a British person to like a giraffe. There's not a drastic visual difference. My eyes are seeing their voices as British. What? You can briefly check the expedition status by using a chroma elixir. And use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Q to show more exploration status. The expedition's status screen, the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. Okay. The current health of the expedition and the current amount of chroma elixirs. The expedition is in bad shape. Use an elixir to heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Okay, so an expedition flag is kind of like a bonfire in Dark Souls. Okay, from an American's perspective, Britain and France are way closer than the West Coast and the East Coast of the United States are, and people on the West Coast and the East Coast of the United States look the same. So... if we're talking about physical, geographical distance, it has no impact on... what am I looking at? Oh. Hi. I interrupted his break. Pre-aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Aim at his weak point to deal increased damage. I would assume that's his head. I can shoot him again. Weird. I can just keep doing this? Oh no. I'm wondering if I would be better at parries than dodges. Because every time I miss a dodge, it's usually because I press parry at the exact time of impact. Each shot consumes one of my status bars. What are my status bars? I haven't been told what a status bar is. My AP. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, status bars. Where is this? Okay. Five experience. Yo, we're leveling up. And I didn't die this time? I never died on that guy. I died on other people, though. That's for sure. What? What? What is this? Okay. I can unlimited shoot the environment. With what gun? I have a gun in the battle. I don't have a gun here. This is like Hadoukens. Magic. I'm hearing things with my ears. Oh. What did I think of the last cutscene? The one at the beach? It was interesting. Haha, I made it further than you guys. What's that one fan cut of Lord of the Rings where every time Sam takes an extra step, it stops and replays that section where he says, "This is it, Frodo, the furthest I've ever been from the Shire." And it's like a 12-hour cut of the movies. Because it's like every time he steps, they cut that section in again. I bet the tricky part was trying to figure out, is that real? It sounds hilarious. It is real. I saw it once. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched a couple of minutes of it, but then I like skipped through it. I was all like, there's chunks where it's like Legolas and Gimli running around and stuff, and obviously they're not including any of it there because they can't prove that Sam and what's-his-name were traveling any further. And then there's sections of the movie where they get taken closer to the Shire instead of closer to Mordor. So during those sections of the movie, it's also not being played because he's not farther away from the Shire than he's ever been. It's really stupid. $37. I saw that. Ew.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
It's pronounced poutine. Her stains. Her skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains. There are 5 different kinds. Ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light can be consumed in place of any other. Cycle between different elements to get the most out of her skills. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance uses ice or light. I don't have any stains according to the thing over there, right? Is that empty? Casting skills generates stains. Oh. I thought it consumed them.
Ice shatter.
The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Weakness, resistance, nullify, and absorb. Okay, those all make sense. A slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press E to parry and execute an expedition counter. Oh, weird, it's floating next to her. That's kind of cool. I'm pointing like you got, like it helps you guys see it. Oh, Pog! One ice and one light. Immolation will consume an ice to deal increased damage. Okay, so question. If I have an ice but I don't want to use it, it doesn't matter. This is going to consume it regardless. Is that correct? Like if I want to store ice for some reason, it won't let me. Okay. So essentially, if you got it, you might as well use it. No damage equals 20% more experience. But the whole battle only gave me 9 experience. So I got like 1 extra experience point.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I think I have the coolest wife ever. I got her. You guys can't have her. She's mine. Did she bring me cheesecake? If my wife ever brought me cheesecake, I would wonder what was wrong with her. Because if she has cheesecake, she's eating it. Pictos can be equipped to increase a character's stats. Each character can learn a Lumina associated with the Pictos. Lumina can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Picto. What? You make it sound like she doesn't share cheesecake? My wife would prefer not to share cheesecake. Like any JRPG, this game is throwing a lot of terminology and menu systems at the player and using all the in-game terminology for it. And you're just like, what? So in my brain, I am associating this with equipping an Aeon or a summon in Final Fantasy that gives you, that would be the Picto, and then it gives you magic for that character that you can learn over time. That would be the Lumina, and then eventually you permanently learn that Lumina and you can take the Picto off. That's the way I'm thinking. Very close. Okay, as long as that's close to my assumption, then that's okay. That's basically it. Okay. As long as that's close, I'll get the idea pretty quickly. Alright, so inventory, I guess. Pictos. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn. From this menu, it is possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Okay, so Pictos are gear. Equipped Pictos are shown here. It's like an accessory, kind of. Each character can have up to 3 equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. So if I had 2 Dodgers, I could not equip 2 Dodgers, correct? Is that what that means? I would never get 2 Dodgers. So that statement actually meant I can't have this Dodger equipped on both Gustav and Lune at the same time. That's what it meant. Okay. Well, that's obvious. At least for like an average JRPG player. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos using sorting options. After winning 4 battles with a Picto equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos have a unique passive effect called Illumina. After mastering a Picto, it will be possible to activate the Lumina without having the Picto equipped. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. Only 4 battles? Jeez, that seems easy. Just grind out all your Pictos. It's really quick. I remember doing Final Fantasy stuff where they're like, you can learn this spell if you have this this summon equipped. And you're like, okay, how much do I learn? And they're like, 1% per battle. So you'd have to do 100 battles to learn that one spell. I guess so, this is so you can play, like, you could shuffle these Pictos around to multiple people. Does it tell you what the thing is? You need to shuffle them? Yeah. Once this guy masters it, I send it over to her, kind of thing. Okay, the Pictos give you stats. The Lumina gives you a perk. Oh, once it's unlocked for everyone. Flashback to learning equipment skills in 9. I assume you mean Final Fantasy 9? I would know nothing about that. My wife is a master. How much playtime did you have in that single game file of Final Fantasy 9? Like,
the one where I glitched Tetramaster.
Yeah, wasn't it like 700 hours?
No, it was over 1,000.
It was over 1,000 hours in one save game?
Yeah, for just because I wanted to do it.
Just because you wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. I just wanted to max out the entire Tetra, like all the cards, and get the highest score, which glitches the...
Yeah, because they never thought anybody would get the perfect deck all maxed out.
Yeah, because
so
would do that. I spent hundreds of hours doing it.
Yeah, so the game's like score for your Tetramaster thing just freaked out and glitched it.
Yeah, but that's the reward.
The director and writer of this game's favorite game is Final Fantasy IX.
Nope.
All right, so let me get this straight. You can put it on all of them. So the AP on dodge is the Lumina. Okay, so let me. Okay, so I'm gonna stop looking because I need to understand this and stop having people say yes for just a second. So let me read down what I'm understanding and then tell me if I'm getting this right. So this dodger thing gives me plus 12 speed, plus 3 critical rate at level 1. And this applies to whoever has it equipped physically. If I master Dodger after 4 fights, gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn, then applies to everyone. But if I unequip this, I keep the AP, but I lose the stats. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. But everyone, at that point, everyone would have essentially the portion of this that says gain 1 AP on perfect dodge. I'm going to be honest, I thought I was already getting 1 AP on perfect dodge. You don't get it, you need to equip the Lumina. So Lumina is in a different menu. Oh, C, Lumina. Okay. Luminas are passive effects that you can activate once you have once you have mastered the corresponding Picto. A Picto is mastered after winning 4 battles, alright. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. I'm assuming I have a limited number of Lumina I can activate per character, though. Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of battle. Luminas activated are currently equipped by Pictos... Wait. Luminas activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. Okay, that makes sense. The amount of available Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. Ah, the more points a character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level, and more can be found by exploring. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easier to find the right ones. Okay. Master Fated, I know. Okay, so... Okay, so I get it. So I equip a Picto. This gives me stats, and it gives me this Lumina, whether I have the corresponding Lumina points. Is that correct? So the Lumina points don't matter if I have the item equipped. The only time the Lumina points matter is if someone else has mastered it and unlocked the Lumina for free in the Lumina menu, then I can equip it using points. Okay. Got you. My brain box is working. This makes sense. It's a little confusing at first, but talking it out makes sense. Brain at 100%, not even close. So currently Luna does not have access to gain 1 AP on perfect dodge because I have not mastered this on Gustav. But once I master it on Gustav, she could go to her Lumina screen and activate it. And she would get the bottom portion of this. This is really cool. I like this system. This is like the Final Fantasy materia slash... what were the Aeons and summons called in Final Fantasy VI? I forget. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. I can't remember what the hell they're called. The UI is a mess when you have 150 of them. It's funny because I was looking at this and it was all like, you can sort them offensive, defensive, and support. And I was like, I wouldn't want to sort them that way. I would want to sort them via the number of Lumina points they require. I'd want to be... Espers! Thank you, Cappy. Oh, point cost. There you go. That's how I'd want to sort it. I'd want to go like defensive, sort by... I guess you can favorite these. How do you favorite them? Oh, F, add to favorites. You can sort in many ways, but not always in the way you want. Well, I mean, sure. There's going to be limits. Because, like, this had to be supported on a console, right? So you don't want to have an option where it's like, there's a search field where you can type in the name of the one you're looking for, or you can sort it via the one that gives you AP, or the one that increases your defense, or something like that. I guess that would be defensive, and this would be support, right? Because it's AP. Interesting. Character overview. The character overview shows all information related to one character. From there, it is possible to perform different actions like changing equipment or wardrobe. Change the character's weapon. Change the pictos. Alter the skills. Equip luminas. Change your wardrobe or haircut. I only have one haircut. Ew. Why would I change to this when this one has purple on it? Okay. Plus 12 speed, plus 3% crit rate. Yeah, okay. Their original outfits are stellar. Yeah. Rich purple right in the center. I don't know what those are. Health, mana, stamina? Oh. God, we spent like 30 minutes going through that menu. But to be honest, it's necessary. You gotta learn your JRPG menus. Because that's where you win the game. This doesn't affect that. So. Wing it? No. Especially not like Cappy's JRPGs, where she plays like Gust JRPGs. And those games have menu, like half of the game is menu system navigation. It's insane. I find it kind of adorable because every time Cappy starts a new JRPG, she gets into the JRPG and she's like, I'm never gonna learn this menu system. It's so difficult. And then like 4 hours in, she's like, just going through these menus lightning fast. She's like, hitting everything she wants. I'm just like, holy shit. I've never played a game with menus anywhere near the complicatedness of her games. Has Cappy ever played this? No, it's a brand new game. Cappy, I love her to death. I don't think Cappy would do very good at this game because this game has a lot of timing things built into it. And, whoop, I just took a screenshot. Did you hate that when you accidentally hit the screenshot button? Cappy is shit at timing. I love her to death, but that's one of the things she just sucks at. Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't do Legend of Dragoon at all.
I was trying, and until I had that ring, I just was like...
Yeah, once you got that ring that was just auto success, you were like, oh, this game's easy now. I'm kicking this game's ass.
But otherwise, timing, no.
You didn't think you could do timing either? I have seen Cappy try to do timing. This is not a, I think I'm going to be bad at it. This is like... 3, 2, 1, press. She's like 2 or 3 seconds off. It's not even close.
Like on 3.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna count down from 3 to 1, right? 3. I'm like, okay, no.
That's why I didn't really look into the game because as much as I love JRPGs, I was like, I can't do timing.
Yeah. Maybe they'll bring out like a little patch at some point that like, because I saw in the menu system there was an option to just automatically succeed on QuickTime events, and I'm assuming that's pressing space, but that doesn't help with dodging, right? So I may even turn on that QuickTime event automatic thing because during your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. They allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. I haven't leveled up yet. Oh, I have leveled up. Oh, I went from 0 to 1. I guess that technically counts as an attribute, right? Makes the character play more often. Increases all damage dealt. Increases the character's health pool. What is this? Is this weapon scaling? Is there weapon scaling in this game? Oh, Jesus Christ. So my current weapon scales with vitality. And a little bit with might. And hers is with luck, vitality, and might. Oh, fuck me. Luck and agility all the way. You know, luck and agility all the way later in the game makes sense, but not early game. If I raise my crit chance to like 10%, what would this do? 9? Yeah, 10. I'd have to put all my points in there just to get to 10%. Is Gustav a character where you always have to have him in your party? No. How many people are in your party at any, like, hold on, let me rephrase that question. When you eventually get to the point that you have more party members than you can have in your party, what is the maximum number of party members? 3. Okay. Because I'm assuming at some point I get more than 3 people. Because JRPG rules. They're very generous with respec items. Okay. I read somewhere in passing in like an article where they were saying like attribute assignment is actually very important in this game. Like it can drastically change how easy each character is to play. It is important. Wow, her luck also increases her speed. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay, is the weapon scaling based off of the character or based off of the equipped weapon they have? So, like, regardless of what weapon she has, does she always scale off of luck?
I'm Commander Shepard, and AwesomeMattG is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
It's based on the weapon. Hey, John, thanks for the sub, man. You paid for a sub because your show has so many ads and I didn't even turn off the ads? That's why I tell people they don't need to sub. If you watch a lot of Twitch, don't subscribe. Go get Twitch Prime. It's way more, it's in the long run, it's way more affordable and it applies to every streamer. You get no more ads. Twitch Turbo, yeah. Twitch Prime. Twitch Turbo. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Twitch Plus, whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, it costs the price of 1.5 subs, but it turns ads off for all of Twitch. Done. You know? So if you're subscribed to 2 Twitch channels, you can pay less money, get Twitch Turbo, and now you don't have ads anywhere. Easy. And I still get paid as though you are watching ads, even though you don't see them. That's how that works. Okay, maybe it's 2.5 times, but still. Anyway. So she's a magician. It's essentially a magician. She's an elementalist or something. What's up, David, by the way? How are you? She's a mage style, yeah. God, this is so fucking weird, dude. I've never had to think about attributes in a JRPG, at least not in a long-ass time. Okay, I'm gonna do that to him. Hello? Upgrade. It's not doing it. Oh, I have to hold it. They need a better indicator for that. How'd I like the prologue? This is a very interesting story. I have no idea what's going on. I think I'm going to dump everything into luck on her. Because that also increases her speed, which could be handy. The classes here are odd, but they're the closest things. Well, sure. Her being an elementalist makes sense. He's a... what you would call like a fighter slash warrior. Like, he's not a tank, but at the moment, he's the closest you've got. Where's their hit points anyway? Well, they both have the same amount of hit points. Whatever. Rest. Okay. Learn skills. Oh. Fuck my Christ. At least it's not the Final Fantasy X grid sphere. Yeah, I guess. Eventually, I decided to focus on 2 or 3 stats for everybody. I mean, that's how I assume I was going to go, yeah. I have no skill points at the moment, so we're fine, but... Powerful. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Gives anywhere between 0 and 2 charges. Deals low single target lightning damage for 1 hit and applies a mark. I assume a mark... I'm assuming mark makes them vulnerable or something. Deals medium damage from a single target, 3 hits, uses a weapon's element, heals yourself by 20% if the target is burning. Oh, if the target burns. Recover 50% health and dispels status effects. Yo, we're going for that one. Christ. Heals a targeted ally by 30 to 50% health and dispels status effects. When it says consumes 2 green, I have to have the green to cast this. Revive an ally with 30 to 70% health. And 2 AP. Consumes 3 lightning? Gold? Oh, that's the bonus. Oh, this costs 3, but if I have 2 green, it costs 0. Oh. This costs 5 and consumes 3 yellow. Okay. Gotcha. So the cost is in the top right. And then the consumption is bonus. Delivers very high fire damage that applies 5 burns per hit to all enemies. 2 hits. So that'd be 10 burn. Deals self-damage if failed. How do you... you mean fail? If you fail the quick time event? Fuck that. We just turn quick time events off. Haha! Success! Elemental Genesis. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. 8 hits. Each hit deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast when you have one of all 4 elements. Or I guess 4 lights, right? Because they qualify for it. Oh my god. I spend so much time just in menus because I'm right now because I'm learning everything. Still don't know what the hell that's going to be used for, but I guess we'll figure it out at some point. Oh. I can begin a fight. I'll just blow that dude's head off with it. Use F to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage. Oh, does this just stun them so I can hit first? Is that what it's doing? It's a stun. Okay.
Lune, watch out!
Get fucked? Is that the correct response to that? Is she attacking with her feet? Is that her weapon? Her foot? New weapon, Lanceron. It's also called kicking. No. weapons. Yo! C for vitality, and D for agility, but 52 damage, let's go! Equip that shit. Bro, that looks dope as hell, dude. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I don't have to worry about my stat adjustments. Turn out the light for some reason.
Nice.
It's French, so when the text showed up down there, I went, Nice. In my head. Fuck. This is what living in France is like. Sounds awful.
Nice.
Cheating. He's cheating. Oh shit, there she is. Some things you can't cheat. Don't tell me that. Fuck that one up. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this battle system.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Probably get at it from inside the house, I would guess. Oh!
We can use that.
Critical burn. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. What does that also give her? More speed and crit rate. Hey, perfect. Destructibles. Alright, we'll assume we get at that one from inside the house.
Nice.
Can be used at camp to upgrade a weapon to level 3? Bro, I can just max a weapon? Jesus. I can also use my first strike to destroy boxes and such. Why would I do that when I can just shoot them? Weapons can be maxed to level 33. Oh, so this just gives 3 levels to my weapon.
The
But
indigo
it's-
tree is not too far from here.
It's not maxed.
If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I use that, it'll actually damage a group of boxes. You mean? Okay. Ah.
This will be useful.
1 energy tint. This seems less effective. Because it just completely misses short stuff.
Interesting.
There.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
I have to admit, the game is very, very beautiful. Yo, 15%. Holy shit. Better than Oblivion, you say? Yes. Deals high lightning damage to all enemies, one hit, can break. If a target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged up. I don't really know what can break means. Wait, overcharge can break. Also can break. If target is broken by the hit, I guess this attack. Overcharge is fully charged. So if I break the target with this, overcharge is fully charged, then I do this, which can still also break again. Shit. If you can fill the meter back up that fast, this ability... See you later, Mom. This ability specifically says overcharge is fully charged. If I break. So then I can immediately go up and hit full power overcharge. The brake meter not overcharged, then why does it say overcharge is fully charged? If target is broken by this hit, overcharge is fully charged. It doesn't say brake meter is fully charged. So wait, break is a status that has to be stacked up, like built up on the target? Yes. Oh. Well, it doesn't explain that. Because it just says can break. Okay, so there's a chance to break something. If broken, okay, so if the chance activates, then it fully charges the ability. The game doesn't do a lot of hand-holding. Sure, no, I'm fine with that. It's just... If y'all are going to try to correct me, you have to understand my assumption comes from what's written on screen, not from what your pre-established knowledge of the game is. So, like, just saying you have to fill the brake bar first, I don't know what the fuck that was. I had no idea what you were referring to for that. You need to fill up the brake meter, which is a yellow bar underneath the HP bar. Once the meter is full, you can then use an ability that can break to break it. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I guess I'll learn that ability. I haven't seen the break bar once in the entire game. Do earth damage. It's under the health bar, but hard to see. I'm sure, because you're constantly focusing on like the dodge abilities and the quick time event and all that stuff. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. So question, do enemies respawn after you sit at a bonfire? Yes. Okay. Well, you're a big dude, so we're gonna go this way. This is a little dude over here. I guess that's a way to grind, right?
We can use that.
Size doesn't necessarily mean strength. Well, this early in the game, it would roughly equate to that, yeah. For most JRPGs. My logic is sound.
This will be useful.
I'm sure later it doesn't apply. Plus, I fought both of these dudes. The other guy is stronger than this guy.
A storm is coming. Brace yourselves.
Alright, yeah, counters are pretty sick.
Interesting.
I'm assuming items don't respawn, though. If I don't get first strike, do they always attack first, or is it it's now a chance that they attack first?
Let us stain them.
On controller, it vibrates when there's a grapple nearby. There's a grapple over here. Oh. Don't tell me there's 33 mimes in the game. Hey, it said strike first, but he put up a defense. That's lame. Is that his weak spot right there?
Danger!
God, this guy hits like a fucking truck.
Ready to evade. A storm is coming.
I'm assuming on a multiple attack thing, I have to parry all of them to get the counter.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna respawn at the flag. Yeah. But it respawned at the last battle one, apparently.
Well, that will help.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point.
We can use that.
Upgrade a level to level 3. Oh, to level 3, so it won't ever get it. It's not by 3 levels. It's to level 3. Oh. So that's really only handy early game. How do I use that? Upgraded weapon to level 3. You can't use it right now. Oh. You threw yourself at it like 20 times till you killed it. That's fair. Wait, did I not upgrade my attributes? Or did I level again? Oh, it's hard to keep track of it. I think I leveled again. Okay, so luck also slightly increases some of my other stuff randomly. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So, the game saves when I rested a flag, I would assume? It saves constantly. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to stop there for tonight, everybody.